Right. This is part two of email marketing subject lines that will absolutely crush. Let me tell you why. So the subject line is really the first place where people will get to see your message. So it shouldn't be clever. It shouldn't be funny. It shouldn't have a dual meaning. It should be either curiosity driven or some benefit to the reader. Now, I'm going to give you 8 specific subject line tactics that you can use. They're taken from John Capel's copywriting book, Tested Advertising Methods. If you don't have a copy of it, get one. It's some of the best copywriting advice you can find. So let's get right in, dive into it. So message number 8. Now, 1 through 7 are in a different video. It would go on forever if we just did all 32 of them. But write your subject line like a news story. Man bites dog and saves 15% on his new tires. So any subject line, any kind of a news story, just read a newspaper. That's funny. Just look at headlines online or hooks in TikTok and see what people are leading with. They will make good subject lines. Number 9, feature your price offer in the subject line. So there's nothing wrong with saying what your price is in the subject line. That answers one of the curiosity questions that people will have. So top quality cycling bibs, $139. That might be high, that might be low, but it gives somebody enough information to want to learn more. Show your discount. If you're offering a discount, leather wallet, only $19.95, regular $39.95. If you are leading with a discount offer, put it in the subject line, make it available. If they are interested in your product, that might be enough to take them in the email. Write your subject line like an end cap at the store. Buy one, get one, pricing today only. So buy one, get ones are really solid offers. You might type it as BOGO, B-O-G-O, but you can use buy one, get one in the subject line. Lead with the payment plan. Order today in 3 easy payments. Quite often we have payment plans buried in the cart, but if you tell people that they're an option, maybe somebody will take a closer look just because this matters a little bit more if your average order value is higher rather than lower. Make a free offer. So free 14-day trial. Free by itself is not enough to get you blocked or banned. Different ISPs or ESPs use different screening methods. The word free is not a killer. If you have a good sending reputation, you can probably survive it. If you use it all the time, every word, or 7 times in the email, that might be enough. Make sure you test your messaging and see what that does to you. Or offer valuable information on the topic. So insider guide to training your dog, insider's guide to training your cat, insider's guide to hunting for mushrooms. The information can be enough to put someone in the email, or tell a story. How I learned to dance in 1 week, how I learned to dance in 1 hour, how I learned to dance in 1 day, how I learned not to dance in front of strangers. The story is a powerful medium in advertising. You can't rely on it exclusively. And one of the benefits of being able to write different types of subject lines is you'll mix it up a bit, and your readers won't be tired of the same old BOGO offer every week, all week long, all year long. So mix it up. Now, the interesting thing to note, none of these subject lines were talking about me or I or oriented to the sender. They didn't say our, we, my, I. Most of them were referencing or talking to the reader. So they were showing a benefit to the reader or some information to the reader or a lead into the reader or a hook to the reader that is enough to get them to drop into the email, where the email does its bit. So the subject line isn't selling, it's opening. That's its job.